to tell you, it's fully confirmed that my slowdown period, whatever, is over. Not really caring about weighing myself at the moment because we all know, well, at least, well, I'll explain for those that don't know. Ketosis is when your body's burning fat for energy, right? That's what the keto diet's meant to trigger. It doesn't mean you have to be on keto to get into ketosis. But anyway, obviously I'm in that because not nearly as hungry as I was during those 3 weeks, I know one of the processes for weight loss, and the reason I talk mostly about the weight loss is because the other stuff is kind of happening slower. It's a little boring, save the money, get the license, and I went over that the other day, and everything else. I am cleaning the house more. I'm not going to show you guys until I get the filth actually clean, and then I'll take you on a little tour, and I'll show you the upgrades and stuff that I do as I go. But anyway, so definitely in ketosis because I'm not nearly as hungry, and I'm back to eating like my very low calorie, high protein. But also, when you're on a weight loss journey specifically, I think we all know you always find yourself kind of poking and pulling at, your midsection and whatnot. And I can tell you right now, the fat over my midsection abdominally and love handles, it's shrank quite a bit. It's not nearly as big and puffy as it was. I took some progress pictures. I gotta figure out how to edit them into a video or something so I can show them, because I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'll research it. But the last time I took a progress picture was February 14th. So between then and now, I always expect to say, okay, I lost 20, 31 pounds, whatever. I want to see this huge difference, but sometimes the differences, what you can see, isn't that big. 30 pounds is a lot, but not on a 260 pound frame. And I'm way under 260 now. But looking closely, I can see the differences. Like some folds have went away, and I have virtually no overhang on my stomach anywhere now at all. But when comparing it to my first picture, it's like night and day. Like the first picture, it's like there's some fat guy on his way to the sub shop, and then my most recent picture, it's like that guy actually has a physique. So it's getting pretty exciting. But I'm really looking forward to the next few weeks to see how low I drop, because like I said, I'm without a doubt in ketosis. I have endless energy. I'm working, then coming home, making the girls dinner, doing whatever cleaning I can, and then still doing some working out. I'm doing a little less working out because I'm doing more cleaning, and there's only so many hours in a day. But once I get the house fully functional and everything, then cleaning will only be a short period, and then I can focus more on working out. And some areas of skin that was getting loose is tightening back up, so that's good. But I think I fought through the slowdown period. Like I said, I was snacking more, but a slowdown regardless. So I'm back down on everything, and I'm really looking forward to, because we got so close, 233 something. Actually, I don't remember if I said this on a video, but I weighed every day for a couple days this last week, and at one point I was in the 232 something, 232.6 I think. So excited to see 220s. Even 229 I will be ecstatic. Still working out, not as hard as I was because I'm doing a lot of the cleaning. So I won't be too upset if I'm like 230 and change, or even 231.1 on Friday. I won't be too super upset as long as that trend keeps going down. And like I said, I kind of wanted to take it slower at this point to give my skin time to tighten. and everything. But yeah, being like I will be absolutely, as the English say, gobsmacked if I see 228 or lower. 228 or lower, I'll just be like, oh, yes. And 227, that's the 90-pound mark. And like I said, 223 is my 10-year low, and then 217 is the 100-pound mark where I will get my Leone's pizza. It has crossed my mind to get it when I have a little bit of a cheat, and I'm going to put it off. I'm going to use it as an incentive for the 100-pound mark. So pizza's so freaking good. But yeah, I did have a little bit of cheat meals over the weekend and still didn't go back up that much at all. But I didn't do anything crazy. I didn't stuff myself really at all. Or anything. I got a couple slices of that really, really super thin Brooklyn pizza. That was pretty much it. I had some fries, McDonald's fries, and some nuggets. Their nuggets, I mean, yes, they're fattening. They have a lot of fat, but they're actually not that high in calories, really. Of course, then they're not going to be that big either. But, yeah, I mean, look, coming soon for an update on a pretty decent drop. And I think I was saying that in another video. You know, sometimes that's how it is. You don't lose anything for a while, and then there's this huge drop. That's happened to me before. And I ended up dropping the next week like 10 pounds. But then again, you know, I was working out a lot more then. I really need to get the house in order. That's why I'm spending a lot of time doing that. It needs to be done. So, and that's still, you know, moving around. It may not be, you know, running, but it's still moving around. So I'm happy with that. So I still try to do a little something of a workout each day. And again, we've been very busy, and my job is very physical. So I guess that could count. But maybe I'll try to get up early and do 2 miles on the treadmill in the morning. I don't really have time to do an hour or something. But at the rate I can jog, I can do 2 miles in like 26, 27 minutes. So maybe I'll start doing that, kind of a boost for the morning. But yeah, like I said, I'm like not hungry. And other than those 10-calorie drinks, I've had one of the big beef and cheese stick things. I think they're Slim Jim, which is like 300 calories, and a protein shake. That's all I've had all day. So I think I have like 540 calories for the day so far. But again, not going to start the whole try to starve yourself to that number thing. Not going to do it. I know it's not good to do. So yeah, when we get home, we're having ham and mashed potatoes and maybe something else. Still going to count the calories and weigh everything to try to stay around that 1,000 mark, but definitely never do the starvation route. Healthy eating, watch your calories, yes, but definitely not the skipping meal thing. Even if you have something little, you know, like not the tiny ones, but the moderate, medium-sized things of Pringles, right? They're like 370 calories. If you just have that for lunch, that's fine. You know, it's a decent amount of calories, and I'm not saying they're filling, and they're definitely not healthy. But like I said, I focus mainly on calories. Slowly getting into healthier all around, but I focus mainly on calories because I'm still so big. You know, 230-something pounds is by no means skinny at all. When I start to get around the 200-pound mark, which would be 30 more pounds down, and I start to, you know, slow down again, level off, maybe I'll switch to focusing more on the nutrition of the meals. But right now, it's basically just calories. So yeah, like I said, touching everything, the fat's getting a lot thinner, noticeably thinner. So look forward to a big drop coming soon. Thank you so much for being here, especially Dietrich, Marcella, and oh, there's somebody else that commented recently. I'm probably going to mess your name up. I think it was Niske, something like that. But like I said, don't ever think that I don't just absolutely get energized by your guys' comments and stuff. It really does help. So I will talk to you tomorrow.